There you guys go. New splits. New route. It'll be worth it. I say new route, but this is the route that everyone else uses. That was more to just kind of test. Like, even on a good run of that route, there were a lot of problems. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the Joy-Con. Oh, no. Oh, no, now there's two of them connected. It's probably going to get mad at me and be like, you have two controllers connected. You need to choose one. Alright. Is there any initial adjustments you want to make? Just to Melia's set. Okay. Ah, stop. Trying to move some cables around while doing this. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to switch characters. Oh. Right, who's ready to see a really bad Melia? And I mean like a really bad Melia. That was faster than any of my fights that I've ever done in that. Alright, now we're going to make party adjustments that we should have made there. Because there's literally a menu button there. It's faster to go from that one. After waiting for the longest load screen that you'll ever see in this run. Every run has to have like that one load screen. In Torna, it's the one when you go to the campfire. In this one, it's at the very beginning of the game. There we go. Is there any reason to change my route here? Yes. So I've been grabbing... Yeah, we're just gonna not grab the Highlands warp. We're just gonna run. Now the one interesting thing is, in the normal Xenoblade 2 games, you can actually turn off enemy aggro, like entirely. I kind of wish they had that in this game. Because it's what kind of made speedruns in that game work the way they do. At least in Torna. I actually don't know how 2 works. Because I'm obviously not a 2 speedrunner, I'm just a Torna speedrunner. The collectible items were just not there this time. That's pretty nice. There is I'm pretty sure spawning of collectibles is slightly random in this game. So it's not like it doesn't make sense. One thing that bugs me is there's not a straight shot from the Junk's warp to this. Like, they had to put a big rock in between the straight route from, like, here to there. Like, how in the world can we make it so I can't walk in a straight line? Rocks. No, why did you turn around? I wanted to grab a collection point. I hate you for this. Well, now Evelyn's gonna be slow, for sure. Resetting for collection points. I mean, I do it in Torna. I wasn't expecting to have to even consider it in this game. It's gonna become a thing. This is gonna become optimized, honestly. Because it really is just get 3 Pawn Specters, beat the game. Actually, this time we're not even gonna save Deku Deku. Because that wastes time. And that's a blue Nopon. If it were red Nopon, that'd be different. Then we grab Deku Deku every time. I don't know why this isn't skippable. I swear, one day they're gonna add skippable text cutscenes in this game, and this is gonna completely break the speedruns. Oh, I think I maybe saved a second there. You literally do nothing up to that point, so... the time difference should not be much between runs up to that point. Alright, Evelyn. We might as well grab her this time. And this is the reason why I got rid of those splits, because now the timings for getting these Nopon is going to be completely different. Evelyn is also one of our few two-part Nopon quests, which kind of sucks. But she's one of the easiest, so. So I need to read that dialogue still, one day. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just kill it. There we go. I just meant to kill it. And now we're good. Oh, you know what? Screw this. Screw everything in this area. Don't you dare get up as Shulk is on the ground. Shoot. We ended up having to kill one extra thing. Also, I don't know why this one de-aggroed. It's done, said no one. This is Evelyn. She has multiple steps. And now she falls over and dies. So this one's always a guaranteed Morocob. That one's always a guaranteed Morocob. And the one slightly further away is also, in fact, a guaranteed Morocob. In case you were curious. They basically made it so you don't get completely screwed over by this quest. And we're doing that for obvious reasons. We're already up here, we might as well grab it. Moves us forward a bit faster. A few extra steps saves us like 10 or more later on. I will say, losing time to Evelyn sucks. Like, you can lose up to a minute or two on her. It's completely RNG dependent. That's why I was kind of hoping Tay would be a completely good alternative. Because Evelyn is just such a pain. And yes, I know how all the Nopon's names except for one. I need to know them. I couldn't speedrun this game without them. So warps are basically instantaneous in this game, so that's where we save all that time. It's like, it's 1 second to warp rather than 10 seconds to walk. Let's see, we lose a little bit of damage to not having Deku Deku. It is noticeable how much damage is lost. I'll have to bug Gren on if he still grabs Deku Deku or not. But this is a speedrun, we're gonna ignore it. We're just gonna see what happens, might as well. There's no reason not to. I think this time around though, I am gonna add poison. We get poison, whatever, for Shulk. Although, no, this is a different route. What in the world do we get? I need to bring up the quest item table while we're running. Tay-Tay's lacking charm. Evelyn on the edge is the one that we want, so row 11. Sleep resist. What does dry give? Topple plus. Yeah, okay, so you don't get a single good damaging thing. I think Deku Deku might give you some. Deca Deca. Deca Deca gives you lock-on resist. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Set Set gives a reasonably good item, actually, which would deal, like, double damage. It inflicts bleed damage, and quite a lot of it, actually. But, I think we're just gonna have to pass. Especially with Set Set being one of the most time-consuming changes. Dry Antia, Brother's Keepsake. What was, no, not Fafora. Fife, Riddle Fife for this. Debuff, no, absolutely not. Oh, hey, there's my issue with my controller that I'm just ignoring completely. Oh, wow, it hit us. That's not usual. I'm not moving correctly because my camera got screwed up. Okay, Riddle Fife for this Nanona's calling. Nanona. Tay-Tay's lacking charm, gets physical defense. Set Set gives bleed attack. Fifa gives poison attack. No, not Fifa, Nanona. That's really too bad. All of the red no pun other than Dry actually give like reasonably good items. Which, I mean, makes sense, except for Woon Woon. Screw Woon Woon. Woon Woon gives nothing. Woon Woon gives some XP and a weapon for Melia that you'll never use, because by that point you've pretty much 100%ed the game. Like, there's no way that you can't kill any of the other ultimate monsters. Or unique monsters, jeez. Okay, so this time, we're not going to screw this up. That's the difference. So a big part of my time lost last time around was just not getting Dry's quest done. I was like, oh, I completed Dry because I talked to him, right? No, I didn't. Ah, I saw my camera doing that there. It really wanted to start pointing upward. Now really intense music to gather to. Like, the nice thing about Dry in comparison to Set Set is the warp. Most of the time lost due to Set Set is just going to the warp. Cool, lemon. Oh, I didn't get that collectible last time in my casual run. That might be one of the few warps where it's actually faster to use the side menu instead of using the map. The other warps kinda suck to use that menu for. There's just too many of them, and a really long list. They didn't really break this game into areas. They were just like, yeah, okay, here you go. It's like, oh, well, thanks. Wow, free time saved for later since I accidentally split two lanes. By like a couple of seconds. Bird time. I would say the one benefit Set gives is additional EXP. So we ended the game at 68 instead of, oh, and Dry. Not Dry, whatever his name is. Deca. Oops, we actually meant to use this one. Me screwing up an input? What's up with that? Cyclone does a ton of damage for some reason in this game. I don't know why, it does more than Buster for me most times. Can you please turn around? I'm not the one who's interesting. I am the one who deals a ton of damage to you, though. down. Alright. Oh, low battery. Didn't turn off. Wow, okay, so this game is really bad about controller support. That's really bad. So, with Xenoblade 2 and Torna, both of them will get mad when you have a second controller. And, like, I now have two Joy-Con on. Both different Joy-Con sides. Both player 2. But there is no player 2 in this game. Like, I can do inputs, but it won't do anything. Xenoblade 2 will just turn off the unused controllers. Which saves power, of course, which is nice. Like, I love this game, but there are a few things where I kind of wonder if they cut some corners. And honestly, I need to play the main story at some point again. Like, I love Xenoblade 1's story. The hardest part of this game for me is the combat. It's hard getting into the game because the game's a bit slow. It's dated a bit. Sure, it's not like, it doesn't basically, it's not like 2, where the layout is like convenient and obviously made for new players to get into it. I was honestly really hoping they'd completely revise the combat system for this game, but they didn't. That's okay. I mean, not for this game as an entirety, just future connected. The base game, the combat is a pretty integral part of that game. I mean, the haste does exist, but it's only 50%. I feel like if they made it so it got up to 100%, it would be much more fun in that regard. Oh, I also grabbed Ether Gems last time I did a run. That may have also slowed down my run ever so slightly. Also, no, this... Getting Grandel's gonna take a lot longer now. Actually, ooh, this is not good. We're reaching the halfway point of the time-wise here. But I hate to say we're nowhere even near halfway through this game. So I must have had a slow portion, probably in getting Evelyn, if I had to make a guess. Evelyn would love to slow me down, because it's Evelyn. Okay, this is an area I can definitely turn on auto run. There's no reason not to have auto run here. Oh. I forgot there was an enemy that could aggro. Alright, should be a straight shot with no enemies here. This side has none that can aggro, and there's no rocks in my way either, so this will be a straight shot to the cutscene. No set this time. It's so sad. Okay, I wasn't clicked into my splits. That was a lucky thing to notice. We've entered Grandel, so it's time to split. Properly this time. And this time I won't run into the wall that slowed me down last time. I will, however, auto-run all the way there. There isn't really much to talk about during this run. It's kinda... it's future connected. If for some reason this is the game that is decided on for the GDQ event, I will not push for myself to play it. Absolutely not. I would play it if Pun Spectre percent was allowed, and maybe like normal Pun Spectre where there's actually like a little bit of suspense. This game just has none. Casual just does not have any. What just happened? Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to make sure not to have to use a Pawn Spectre gauge there so that we had enough for Gaelgar. Oh yeah, we got a Grandel first. Fight some... Oh yeah, we have to fight the Armu first anyways. It doesn't actually matter. But it does matter because now we don't have it. We'll have it for Armu, which is a waste. Why is Melia pensive? No, don't be the pensive clown. Come on. Ah, yeah. Okay, we can just use 3. Based off of this fight alone. Nice. Okay, excellent. This is where I get the ether, right? Also the weird one where actually it's faster to do one quick warp there to talk to this guy. Oh no, he's walking. Oh shoot, got him too late. So, certain characters in this game actually have walking cycles according to time, I've found. Which is really too bad for certain things. Like, if you just miss it by like a second, you will pay the price. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Getting stuck on a torch, then getting stuck on the guy. I will say, I was originally going to ask if anyone wanted to race this tonight. I'm kind of happy I didn't.
Can I help you?
Oh my goodness. Much as I get trapped on everything in my path. Ha ha ha. I wonder what's the minimum I can upgrade. I know for sure I need to upgrade Monado armor. But other than that, like, I don't really need to get anything else. Like, maybe Nene's skills. You probably want to get Melia's up just for... They get pretty big attack buffs, especially electric. So one thing that's interesting that I accidentally stumbled upon and announced in every single route of this game is that she is the final flag for this quest. No one else. Like, I know that it normally tells you, oh, go talk to the guy in Grandel. Don't talk to him. Skip it and completely just go get it yourself. I don't know whether or not that was intentional. I feel like it was unintentional. But, what I'm guessing happened is they made her the final one, but she was really vague about its location, so they were like, okay, she's the final one at the moment. And then eventually they realized, this is too vague for a casual player, so they moved it to her. That's my best guess on why they did that, but maybe it was literally just because it's like, well, we assume players might know where it is already, so we're not going to keep bugging them about where in the world a huge ether gem could possibly be. Yeah. Now, I will say this about this, any percent run. Every level is, of course, 2 times damage, right? So every level is 2 times more powerful than normally would be. So there is actually kind of a point to getting a few levels in this route. Which is why I'm wondering if getting Deca is not a particularly bad decision just for the... Oh, jeez, really? Just for the sake of... Wow! That's one of the slowest monsters in the game, but it just decided, yeah, I'm gonna be fast, like right now. Today I feel like being fast. Alright, so gotta grab the ether, bring it back, get the new funny Monado. Then we need to go and teleport to the ramparts. Fight a big thing. Go fight a big spider, go fight a big dinosaur. Suffer, and continue onwards. And I mean suffer. The dinosaur is actually the hardest fight in casual. Because the dinosaur basically requires you to have Pawn Spectre gauge up already. And if you don't, no, that's not very good. Obviously there's RNG all over the place in the Fog King fight as well. You want to get as many prompts as you possibly can, so playing as Shulk's going to give you that benefit. He gives more overall than Melia does. Not to mention, Shulk just does, like, nasty damage in this game. Because no one else gets a 999. The next best weapon, as far as I know, is about a 570. So Shulk's weapon is nearly 2 times more powerful than any other weapon in this entire game. Although at this stage of the game, I believe it's one of the weaker ones. It's not until it gets upgraded. Which either happens this scene or the next one. A For a second there, I looked at my map and kind of freaked out mentally. I didn't say anything, but, oh wow, that does not happen often. We walked a little bit too close to Nagrad's unique monster. Now the fun part about these tunnels, right? There's 2 of them. Here, we're gonna aggro another. Nope. Oh my god, we got screwed over by the vault. That is a first. So one thing that'd be kind of funny is if we, like, killed all the enemies here using... Are you... Oh my gosh. Please. Okay, so this has been really unlucky. We got trapped on 2 enemies I've never got trapped on before. Can I... Nope, you have to be off aggro to get that. Are you serious? That's really quite the pain. That was kind of just a shot in the dark to see if that would work. Okay, we're gonna get this dealt with. Oh, Ether's done. Oh yeah, what we're gonna do here first is we're gonna oof. So yeah, that's not even nearly enough. These fights are where you get most of the we'll give Melia Aqua, it's fine. Oh gosh, she never had set... Well, that's not good. Let's hope that's enough for the rest of the game. My only fear is light heal, honestly. She used you know, an aggro boosting move. Why do I still have aggro? There we go. Jeez. That's really not good. So upgrading arts early might be actually a much greater bane in this. Okay. One more fight left before Fog King. And of course it's the hardest fight in the game, but it's fine. It's harder than Fog King. It feels weird saying that, yeah, this is the hardest fight in the game when Fog King exists. But casual just is like that. Alright, he's ready to slaughter. Nice. That sucks. This one immune? Yeah, it is. Okay. You can't topple this enemy. Oh wow, we have a... Shoot. Every character is, like, on fire right now. This is insane. I don't think I've ever seen this happen. Yeah, please look at me. Hey. There we go. That was not bad. That was actually pretty good. I'm happy about that. Okay, it's the end of the game. I'm not going to upgrade any more arts. I'm just going to go with what I have. And yeah, that'll be all. So, 7 more minutes left for me to beat the record on this currently. Most likely going to be a sub 50, unless I lose to Fog King. Less upgrades than I usually have. No double attack this time around. Pawn Spectre gauge is actually reasonably high, so we're going to get one in Phase 1. And in Phase 2. Phase 2, we're hoping to have 2, because it's a longer phase. Hopefully one at the beginning. We got really lucky, by the way, in that dinosaur fight. I just want to emphasize how lucky we were there. Alright, so I do need to save coming up here. Is it worth going out of the way to get a little bit of extra XP? We'll get XP to level up during the fight, so the answer is no. But you can walk forward there a little bit and you get another landmark for whatever reason. I don't know why they decided to put another one up there, but especially when it does nothing. I should add. No save strats are not real strats. Oh, we lost a lot of gauge.
Let's focus our efforts.
Oh, that's unupgraded light heal, Nick. Okay, we got it. Okay. Perfect. Nice. I didn't think we'd get tension that high. We're going to purposefully not get bonus damage here, by the way. So, I'm failing on purpose. I don't want to get too much so that it survives the next phase. Jeez. We're all ready. Yeah. Yeah. Problem is, I didn't want an extra chance. It might be the only time you ever hear me say, yeah, I didn't want one of those. You stop doing AoEs on everyone. Okay, we're good. Got to phase 2. Problem is, our Pawn Spectre gauge, right? Oh, no, no, no. We got it. It's okay. Oh, crap. Well, that was not good. Oh, this should still kill the Fog Knights? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, mispress towards me, please. Good. Oh, I should have immediately done this. Collision Burst is one of its harder moves, Ciola. It'd be really nice if it could give me, like, another Pawn Spectres here. Oh, it's so close. Come on. Do it. Nice. Perfect. It's game 43-13. That's world record.
Looters, it keeps happening. What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same.
I'm
Our
gonna...
future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time.
Alright. Yeah, that's world record.
Grant me your strength, friends.
As far as I know, I'll have to go through and check what Gren's messages are, because Gren and Vax were the two people I was up against for the most part. Some other people did get sub 50, I think, recently. Do I want to do one more, or do I want to go to bed? Because I have a real job now, so I actually need to sleep at sane human times. Oh, ow. Oh, I just hurt my neck.
It's the throne! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
Oh, I might not be able to do runs just because my neck hurts now. I pulled a muscle in my neck. It happens every now and then, but it's like not good, not great. I think we could get this run sub 440, sub 40. We just need to optimize it more. Yeah. So let's see, the main difference though, the biggest changes that I made this time around, didn't grab Deca Deca. Just completely ignored that Nopon. Upgraded arts early, of which I prioritized armor and backslash. I don't think my movement was optimized at all, really. Other than just, like, getting the warps that I was supposed to. Yeah, you know what? I think really the only real thing which caused a whole minute of time reduction on this compared to the record was just setting arts early and only upgrading a few. There's still a chance we could save time by potentially go grabbing auto attack up. I don't know how much that would save. Yeah, okay. After this is done, I'm gonna call the stream for the night. Just so I can rest before, well, like, just wind down before I sleep. I think, though, now that I actually have work, I think I might create a stream schedule. I'll get around to that. And now that it's not May anymore. The whole idea with May was I was doing streams up until I started working. I wasn't actually planning to continue after that, but I ended up liking it so much that I did. I think the most... Okay, no, there was one other thing that made this run really good. I got that, the prompt during the dinosaur fight. Without that fight would have been about 2 times longer. If not even, like, 3 times longer. Because almost all of your damage in this game comes from the Pond Specters in casual. And in normal, like, any percent land, comes from your personal damage. But from... It's disgustingly high in this, because a 2 times multiplier is put across all the damage you deal. And that includes Pond Specters. So their massive damage output becomes even more disgustingly massive. Which is why they matter so much. They also make it so we don't have to level up as much. And obviously the 0.5 damage taken is kinda does a little bit. And we can also get more Pond Specter Union strikes than you would in normal, because you have a 2 times multiplier on that gauge. Yeah, there's a lot about casual that makes this, like, absurdly easy. You could do this without upgrading arts. I should mark this as a spoiler. Kinda realized that. How do I mark? Wait, did I never watch this ending cutscene when I played the game in my casual run? I think I just kind of skipped it because I was so tired of this game. Because the story is really lackluster in Future Connected.
They're waiting for you.
Oh, no, I did.
Does this world need a coronation?
I just forgot that
I
they
just
kind of
don't see
like
the
hung
point.
out there and like showed everyone.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes,
I wonder if they got a
well,
speedrun board up for it
I'm
yet.
occupied with my research, as you know. Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Let's see, from...
Here we go.
Yes.
Sorry I'm moving my splits around. They might be cut off a little bit. So I'm trying to view something on my computer. Oh, what is Grent's at? No, I have it right. Discord search functionality is not letting me search for people. Oh well, I'm going to end the stream here for tonight. I think literally no one's watching, if I remember correctly. Oh no, Upset Coffee's here. Hello. The game just doesn't know. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm not gonna host anyone. I need to actually go rest. I might be back tomorrow, depends on how much work drains me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna head out for the night. See ya.